watching Let's Chat.
Starting tomorrow, Thursday, 9 great football games from teams all across the state right here in Chattanooga. It is the Blue Cross Bowl, and here to talk a little bit more about why you should get your tickets and put butts in the seats. It's Hugh Morrow and Barry White. Gentlemen, good morning to you both.
Okay.
I wasn't going to say butts, but Hugh and I have talked barbecue over the years before, so I figured it was a little more appropriate than when I first had it in mind. Guys, seriously, good morning to you both. This is the second year the TSSAA has selected Chattanooga as the host city for this incredible round of football. What does that say about our city to other areas in Tennessee?
Yeah, I'll take that. I think, again, we really focused on the Chattanooga experience and the experience that the families and the fans and the athletes will have in Chattanooga, and we thought it was just a great package to offer and a great event for us to host.
How many people overall do you think we're going to have in town?
Well, last year we pushed the high 20,000 mark.
Which was pretty cool.
Which was really cool, which exceeded a lot of the attendance that they had previously in Cookeville. It did help us to have some local teams involved. McCauley last year, Baylor's playing tomorrow night, so we expect a huge crowd. And then Tyner plays on Saturday. So congratulations to those two local teams.
How important is local fan turnout for an event like this? It seems like a stupid question, but it's hugely important. I want you to tell us why.
Well, I think the most important thing is you're going to see great football. And if you're a football fan, you've got 18 of the best teams in the state here, so you can see great football. But the local support for this and the tickets that they buy, the concessions that they buy, goes to help support this. And I talked to some of my Baylor friends this week, and just to think you're not having to go to Nashville or Cookeville or Memphis to see this game tomorrow night, and you'll be in the friendly confines of Finley Stadium. We have to have local support to continue that.
And very likely some of the guys you see playing here starting tomorrow, you're going to wind up seeing on college or professional teams here in just a few years.
Absolutely.
So that ought to give you another added incentive to go.
My recommendation is I would be at the Lipscomb game tomorrow at 11 o'clock. There are multiple players that'll be Division I, and then again Thursday night, a ton of kids that will be playing Division I football.
No doubt about it. And let's underscore this. The games start tomorrow. It's not Friday. It is starting tomorrow on Thursday. How are ticket sales going so far?
Yeah, they're going well. Again, with the two local teams, we're seeing good sales so far. We do get a lot of walk-ups, and you can buy tickets in advance, or you can do a walk-up.
Give me an idea of how many tickets have been sold so far.
I don't know the exact number. I just checked to see. Again, last year, we're going off last year, and that's kind of what we base our impact numbers and expectations off of. I think it's a very similar setup to last year with a couple of local teams. Last year we had South Pittsburgh in, and they showed up big. So we're looking, 20,000 people.
How has the reception to it being in Chattanooga again this year been received by the TSSAA officials and the folks who are working that side of the fence?
Well, I'm going to do a little bragging on Chattanooga Sports and the Chattanooga Tourism Company. The number one thing to this is to create a championship experience for the players and the teams when they come here. And with the First Horizon Pavilion, the great stadium that we have done that for these student athletes. This possibly could be their last football game they ever play if it's their senior year. And they may not play in college. So we want to give them an experience in Chattanooga so that for many years to come, when they come back to Chattanooga, they can say, this is where I played football for the state championship of my county or my city or for my high school. So they have done a great job with the Dr. Pepper experience that we have, tailgating in the pavilion. And the facility is second to none for this type of event in the state of Tennessee.
And the financial impact of the city goes well beyond this weekend. There'll be people, coming back here for months because of what they see here this weekend for vacation, maybe even years. So that financial ramification is certainly something to be taken into mind as well. You say tickets are still available.
Tickets are still available.
How do we get them?
CHAchampionships.com.
CHAchampionships.com. That's CHAchampionships.com. And again, 9 great games getting underway. First one tomorrow at 11, correct?
And I wouldn't miss it. It's going to be a great game.
Barry White, Hugh Morrow, good to see you both. Hugh, you're going to be coming back here in a few weeks talking about barbecue, right?
It's an April tradition.
Bring your A game, brother.
Yeah,
bring your A game.
Bring your game and get in the contest.
Stick around. We've got more of Let's Chat coming up right after this.